The battle droid army upon the planet Zepho is currently retaliating against the clone trooper legions. The clones were forced into a full-on retreat, and shattered pockets of clone troopers, Jedi, and clone commanders are currently holding out in various positions on the planet, trying to defend. If they can hold out the battle droid army, and that's a big if, then the clone troopers might just be able to stay on the planet and call in reinforcements. But if the droids wipe out their forces now, it is the end of the clone campaign on Zepho. Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today we're back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and we have a doozy of a battle today. So, General Grievous's battle droid army is now pushing forward after their city defense on Zepho. And the Jedi and clone troopers who they are attacking are, well, they're in pretty bad positions right now. There are four main pockets that end up getting split up after their last assault. Right now we have Anakin Skywalker over here with some 501st troopers. Just beyond them, at the airfield area, is Commander Wolf and his Wolf Pack. Commander Wolf in particular is chilling right here, and they are really taking on the brunt of the droid force. That's going to be the full steam ahead, boys. Then over this way, we've got Plo, as well as his Wolfpack troopers over here. A much smaller force than Wolf's, but they do have a better bridge setup and things like that, so they should be able to make it. And then the final stand is going to be over here with Captain Rex and his 501st troopers holding the airfield. If this falters and falls, then it's all over. Then it's over for the clone troopers. This Zepho campaign will have been a complete disaster, and the clone trooper army will have lost this war on this planet. It will be kind of a travesty. Either a travesty or a tragedy. Either way, right now the droids are pressuring these two encampments first and foremost from all sides, and actually this encampment here is just about getting whacked. Look at this. The droids just in their defenses right now, point blank firing into them, and Anakin right now is trying to stand there, deflect as many blaster shots as he possibly can, but the hordes of droids currently coming upon him, it might just be a little bit too much for him to take. He's moving out a little bit. Maybe he'll get a couple kills on these droids? I don't know. Jedi are pretty crap at this game. They're pretty bad, so that might not end up happening. Did they get a lot of kills before, though? Okay, they got a decent amount of kills. Nothing crazy, though. What's going on over here while Anakin is getting butchered? All right, these Wolfpack troopers are currently defending and holding out as much as they possibly can against the oncoming battle droid army. But they are pretty surrounded, and they don't have the strongest of forces over here. They didn't have enough troopers to really split up amongst every single defensive area in this little section, and so therefore they're pretty splintered, and there are weak points that the droids can seek out and take over. Oh, we got a grenade going on over here. That could be a beefy grenade. Where'd it go? Oh. It's over here. I thought it was landing over this way, and that would have been massive against these clone troopers, but nah, it ended up landing in a different direction over that way, so they are okay right now. Either way, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton in the YouTube algorithm, more than you'd ever think. Comment down below if you'd like to see some more, and subscribe if you haven't already. And this is, of course, one of those battles where you guys get to decide the fate of everything. So, you know, whatever happens in this battle, you guys comment down below how you would like the next battle to happen. And, you know, we sort of got that with the last one and how this was made. A bunch of different people were suggesting different ideas to me, and I really appreciate all suggestions. But the common consensus seemed to be the clones get one final stand, but split them up. Don't have it be one big clone defensive, but have it be a bunch of different clones in different areas fighting tooth and nail, and that's exactly what we did here. Looks like over this way Anakin did end up dying. It looks like he's alive, but that's just a glitch in the game. Anakin is currently down for the count on the battlefield, and the Wolfpack over here is suffering pretty greatly. The Wolfpack over here seems to be doing fine. They've eliminated a number of droids over this way, and they're still up and at them right now, but you know, once the full might of the droids comes upon them, it'll be maybe a different story. So here we go. We're going into semi-normal speed here. We got grenades going up to the left. Some people like me to do these big bird's eye views of the battle, and I am more than happy to oblige because they are pretty fun to see. the full shebang going on, yes, and it is truly a shebang that is going on. Tons and tons of fighting going on across this entire battlefield right now. This is cool. I like the dynamicness of this battle. You know, how everything is happening everywhere all at once. I think that was a movie. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see just different areas, seeing how they defend, seeing if those clones in particular can make it to the bitter end of these battles, or if they will die trying. Commander Wolf over here only got 2 guards left with them. One's got a DC-15X, and he is dead. It's basically if they pop up, they're dead here. So Commander Wolf not likely to make it. Oh, he popped up. He did not die, though. There he goes, and now it's just his one comrade, and he is dead, too. And to put some shrapnel into them, they threw a grenade. Alrighty, then. One last clone trooper over here. Oh, there's one here, too. Okay. You know, oh, and a couple over that way, but I don't think they're going to get any kills. I think these guys are probably going to get crushed under the weight of the battle droid army, and it will not be very good. No siree, Bob. Yeah, okay, grenade. Granata! This guy tries to pop up, tries to get some shots off. He realizes there's a grenade, and he ends up blowing up right there. And this clone is likely going to suffer the exact same fate, and he is dead too. Now, we do have some of the clone troopers over here starting to fire into the droids across the way. These guys over this way are sort of a part of the Captain Rex Last Stand defense at the LAATs over here, and we'll see how they end up doing in this battlefield. It's going to be tough being all the way over here, and, you know, having all these droids to deal with is gonna be tough. But they've also got Plo's boys over here. I can't say his last name on YouTube or I get demonetized, even though that's not the word I'm saying. But either way, we'll see how these droids end up doing here. They are spreading out pretty nicely. That's exactly how you want to tackle a choke point just like this. Why don't we go into normal speed here? This could be fairly lethal for the clone trooper army right now. This could be the final swing into them that the droids need to deliver for the clones to be just completely wiped off the face of the earth right now. It's pretty hardcore fighting going on down this tunnel area. There's not a ton of clones in the tunnel. Most of them are back at the LAATs, but just a few scouts out there trying to do their best to get some kills in. But now, yeah, we are activating the defenses further back within the airstrip area over this way, and these guys seem to be piling in some good fire down this choke point, although it is a pretty broad choke point, so, you know, in terms of problematic choke points, it's not the worst. This is definitely overcomable. Is that a word? I don't know, but it is something that the droids can overcome over time. But right now, the clones are doing a decent job, getting a lot of fire out there. We are seeing a number of dead droids piling up in this entranceway over here, so that is good to see. And not a ton of droid output fire, which is excellent as well. We've also got a splintering of droids going off towards Plo's area over this way. These clone troopers are taking a lot of heat right now. They are not getting a lot of output going, and I think that's because a lot of them are getting suppressed by the incoming droid fire, which can be very, very problematic. You need to keep your heads up, you need to keep your blasters hot, and continue to fire, or else you will get killed by these incoming strays. This is not a situation you want to be in. There goes their main turret right there, which is probably the one thing that was actually doing good output fire, because those cannot be suppressed. And now that that is gone, these clone troopers are going to suffer pretty greatly, I think, at the hands of these droids. Plo is out front, trying his best to swing his saber, get some deflex in there, and keep some of his clones alive behind him. And it seems to be working at least a decent amount. These clones are getting some fire out because of Plo's sacrifice here, which is good to see. And if anyone would sacrifice himself for his clones, it would be Plo. That is just a downright fact right there, and I refuse to give way on that. He is one of the most selfless Jedi Masters of all time, for sure. Either way, guys, I did want to mention, actually, that the Daily Tactics podcast is back and better than ever, baby! That's right, we're talking a lot of LEGO stuff on the Daily Tactics podcast, maybe because that's just some of the stuff that I'm most interested in at the moment, you know, with daily bricks and all of that. So I have a number of episodes talking about LEGO leaks right now, as well as, like, LEGO Star Wars set investing and stuff like that. I'm also going to do some, you know, Q&As over on the podcast, too, coming up, talking all things Star Wars and Star Wars related, as well as LEGO related, so it should be really fun. So I do have a YouTube channel called Daily Tactics Podcast, if you want to go check out the episodes over there, and it's also on, you know, Apple Music, Spotify, I think it's on Pandora too, I want to say. It's pretty much on almost every single major podcasting network. So if you want to check it out there and listen to it on your morning commute or whatever, I would love to, have you guys weigh in on all the things I say in the podcast and, get nitty gritty with it and get involved because it is pretty fun. I have to say I've been enjoying doing the podcast again lately. So yeah, feel free to check it out. Either way, these droids do butcher Plo's men over here, and there's just a few 501st troopers left over that way holding out. Back at the airfield, it seems like more losses have been taken by the clone troopers, but the droids have taken a substantial number of losses. Look at all those dead droids right there, and the clones seem to have this area on lock right now. The droids aren't really amassing troopers into this choke anymore. They're trickling in one at a time, and the rest are sort of standing by in the back. Again, that's not a great way to conduct warfare. We know that, but it's the current way that the droids are doing it. Okay, we do have clones over here trying to hold on for dear life. Just two of them right now. One gets Kapuya, the other gets a nice little kill right there. Cheeky breaky. Maybe a grenade. Grenade, nice. That was a terrible grenade. Where did that go? What was that grenade? That was so bad. Okay, we do have more clones in this tunnel area though, but we are coming down to the last of the defenders right now. We've got maybe 30 or 40 clone troopers left alive right now, and definitely triple or quadruple that in droids. Of course, this is a cheeky-beaky little choke point that the droids are going to have to get through right here, and the clones already spamming fire down it, so that's good to see for the clone trooper army. Maybe they could get some more kills over this way. Yeah, the droids are not going to have an easy time breaking through this. I would honestly say if they just bum rush it with everything they've got, that's the best way to topple this choke point, especially if they can get to these defenses over here, then they'll be a-okay. But up until them doing that, I have a feeling that this is going to be a pretty horrific loss point for the battle droid army and a pretty good defensive point for the clone trooper army. That is for sure. They've even got a number of DC-19 troopers here. I did not set it up so all the DC-19 troopers would be here. I guess it just was luck of the draw that there's 3 of them right there. That's kind of crazy. The droids over here, the problem is they're getting stuck at this doorway. Is that an actual entranceway? Like, can you go through here? Seems like you kind of can, but like it's walled off, so you can't, but you can. Oh, look at this. The droids got in. Hold on. What the heck? Are they just letting them in? Boys. Fellas. What? Why? Is this a trap? Are you trapping them in here? Or was this the stupidest military blunder I've ever seen in Men of War Assault Squad 2? No idea what that was, but it did result in the loss of a number of troopers. It looks like the droids are doing a double whammy, pushing over here. Oh my god, the AI actually gained some intelligence. They put the intelligent in artificial intelligence for once. My goodness, the double-pronged attack could be absolutely devastating for the clone troopers right here. This could be it. The clones could end up getting crippled by this assault. Holy cow, I was not expecting this out of the battle droids, man. This was not something I anticipated them being able to do at all, but this was brilliant. That hammer and anvil double whammy, absolutely incredible. Really, really intelligent move here by the droids. Wowza. Color me impressed because this is brilliant. Although the clones are holding out for now, which is very, very good to see. These two turrets putting in work right now. This one's got 11 kills. This one's got 21. Yeah, those turrets, without them there, I think these clones would have been donezo. These turrets didn't fare as well. This one only got 6 kills. This one got 6 kills as well. This one got none. And this one got 1. Okay, so yeah, not all turrets created equal, clearly, because some of them were popping off and others were less so popping off. Others were kind of terrible. But yeah, wow, look at all these droids that they slaughtered in here. These guys made a massive push in with the double-pronged attack, but the clones have thus far managed to stave off this assault just barely. Alright, I'm thinking we should go in fast motion here for a little bit, as there's just not a ton of droids left, and at the moment they're just trickling in one by one, and you know, that's just that. They had that really amazing push though. I'm still not over that. That was so incredible, dude. That was truly one of the greatest things I've ever seen in the Galaxy at War mod. That was incredible, dude. Absolutely nuts. So I love the shade of blue. I don't know if that's just me, but that shade of blue, very nice. Oh, a number of clones going down here. Another big assault from the droids, at least through this lane right here. The clones, though, managing to spam fire down that way and butcher a whole number of them. There's still a few left over this way, though. Not a crazy amount, but just a few. Are there any really over here? There's like 2 or 3 left over here. Yeah, this assault over here is just about done. The area that Plo was holding is almost completely cooked. They're just letting them in again. They did kill this clone trooper here, though, with a grenade, it looks like. That's crazy. Okay, and then, yeah, one more massive push over this way. And these guys are getting butchered as well. Look at that. I love all the, like, the sheer fire going out once the droids pop up. That's incredible. My goodness, is there any more? Okay, there's like a squad or 2 of droids left alive. Why don't we go ahead and set them up for a decent assault? We'll push them in like this. Push you guys in like this. Just kind of get them into defensive areas. Give them the best possible chance of survival here. Seems like the clones aren't even firing, so the clones are going to let them gather up a little bit. All right, here comes the fire. The droids are going to manage to clap back a little bit here. This is the full might of the droid army as it currently stands, which is not a lot of might. It is not a lot of might at all. And I think the clones should make quick work of these guys. But god dang, there was multiple instances there where the clone troopers could have easily just faltered and gotten butchered, and that would have been that. But they somehow have managed to stand tall and secure the bag. I am very proud of these boys in blue. And you know what? We do have to give credit to the boys in gray, I guess, as well. You know, Commander Wolf and the Wolf Pack. Because those boys also did some serious work in this battlefield. You know, this defense at the very end would not be possible if the Wolfpack and Anakin's 501st hadn't managed to get so many kills going into this part of the battle here. So, you know, it was a complete joint effort across the multiple different defensive points here. It just ended up being pretty crazy how this all turned out. Pretty freaking crazy. Alrighty then. We've got like 3 or 4. Oh no, there's some more right there. There's actually like a squad of droids left, it seems. About a squad. We're in fast motion here. Just don't really push forward here. Go ahead. Go forward. There you go. Let's get this over with. Let's get it over with, baby. Alright, there we go. So the droids are getting destroyed. Getting clobbered. Yeah, very nice. I can't believe the clones managed to pull this off. Absolutely crazy. There we go. There's the clone victory right there. Just barely, though. Just barely. Look at this. So, yellow are dead clones. Red are dead droids. The droids took terrible losses here. They also took quite a number of losses back here, too, which helped with the end result there for the clones. But, my goodness. What a victory for the clone troopers. Let's see. This guy's got 6 kills. This guy's got 7 kills. This guy's got 5. This guy's got 6. A lot of them have 6s and 5s, and that's another 7. This guy's got 8. That's pretty nice. This trooper right here has 4, 5. Decent stuff. This guy has 9. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. And this turret ended up getting 30 kills, and this one got 11. Wow. Alright guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Comment down below what you think should happen next in this Zepho campaign. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.